Few people may be shocked to learn that tech giant Google may also be interested in Shiba Inu. This is because Shiba Inu has been around long enough in the cryptocurrency space to catch the attention of some of the biggest names in the world. This isn't really new, but for some reason it hasn't been talked about much, which makes it very interesting. To find out what Google has to do with Shiba Inus, you'll just have to keep watching this movie. I'm sure you want to know more. Hello and welcome to Wealthy Coin, your daily dose of Shiba. This is the place for you. If you're interested in anything about Shiba, if you want to know about all the latest crypto news and predictions, you should follow these links. Sign up to get more Shib stories. Click the like button before we talk about the big news. Let me talk about Shibarium beta for a moment. It feels like we've been waiting for a very long time, even though we've only been waiting for Shibarium for a year. This is probably because the platform wasn't released when it was meant to be in the third quarter of last year. The start date has not changed, no matter what the reason is. Is it there? Okay. No. The launch date has still not been set. However, Satoshi's most recent activities make it look like everything is going great and Shibarium will be released soon. Someone who likes sheep on Twitter thought that Satoshi's recent change to his Twitter profile picture to a dot meant that work on Shibarium was finished. This is because a period or a dot marks the end of a line. This is why some people think Satoshi's dot marks the end of Shibarium beta's development. People have also been betting on whether the Shibarium test would go live before Sunday night. The reason is that Satoshi said the rollout would happen over the weekend of next week. The main person who made Shiba Inus and the only person who has power. Satoshi changed his Twitter status to say, on schedule, when Ryoshi fell through the cracks, which seems to back up Ryaka's claim. What do you think? When is Shibarium finally going to come out? What do you think the dot next to Shitoshi means? Please share your thoughts in the space given below for comments. I want to tell you one more thing about this before we get to the big news. This time, Satoshi's dot has added to the story. That Musk is Satoshi. If you watched my movies a few weeks ago, you already know this. Musk added a dot to his Twitter page. After making the necessary links, some people have come to the conclusion that Musk and Satoshi are the same person. Do you agree? Please leave a review and tell your friends about the video if you found it very helpful. I can keep making better movies because it really helps me with YouTube's system. Now for the big news. Not many people are talking about how Google has become more involved in the Bitcoin market in recent months. Many Shiba Inu owners are hoping that Google will back Shibarium when it comes out because it is helping more and more cryptocurrency projects. Not long ago, they backed the Tezos blockchain, which means that blockchain technology is now part of Google Cloud. But the Tezos blockchain isn't the first one to be added to the Google Cloud system. It has already had Ethereum, Polygon, Bitcoin, and other blockchains added. The reason Google has been involved in the Bitcoin market is because it sees it as important for both its clients and its own business. Google Cloud needs to offer this kind of Web3 focused solution to meet the needs of its growing customer base of people who need to quickly and easily connect their services and speed up the development and release processes. And that is how it is acting. But where does the Shiba Inu fit in? You'll have to watch to find out. To begin, Truman said that making it easy for Google Cloud users to run nodes is one of the partnership's most important achievements. Based on what Bitcoin.com said. He said that this frees up builders so they can focus on making their products instead of maintaining and controlling nodes. He said that expanding the number of nodes takes time, money, and attention away from making the main products. This means that any blockchain platform that gets help from Google Cloud will benefit a lot from it. And the main reason for this is that Google has a lot of power in the banking industry. Google is one of the biggest companies in the world. So, the fact that they are getting into cryptocurrency gives the market even more authority than it already had. Also, price pumps are likely to happen for any coin that it supports in a special way. Why is that? Okay, So some people might wait until Google backs a coin project before they decide to invest in it. It follows that more people will become interested in Shiba Inus now that Google has said it will back Shibarium. But how do we know for sure that Google will keep supporting Shibarium? Of course we do. We are not sure, but we do know that Google only shows support for the most well-known blockchains. Also, Google's promotion of Shibarium makes sense, if the hints we've been getting are any sign. It looks like this will be one of the best projects ever. Now that would be the most exciting thing that could happen to a Shiba Inu. Now remember that nothing said so far is for sure. All of these are just guesses. You are welcome to add your own guesses in the place below for comments. Also, it's important to remember that I'm not giving you business advice. Before you use your tokens to make any financial choices, make sure you do your own study. In any case, how effective do you think it would be to market Shiba Kuchiba in terms of Shibarium? As of the end of 2023, use the tool to help her keep 1 cent. The analysts have done their research and thought about what needs to happen for the penny dream to come true. It looks like they both agreed that adding Shibarium is the most important thing that could lead to such a chance. Because of what people thought would happen with Shibarium, Shib has gone up by 65% since the beginning of 2023. It is clear that the launch of Shibarium would at least cause the price of Shibarium to go up. The question of whether the platform would keep prices high has nothing to do with this one. In fact, analysts think it's possible to begin with. The most obvious way that this is possible is through token burns. Every time a deal takes place, Shibarium will burn Shib tokens. It has been checked out. So, a lot more tokens should be burned, which would greatly reduce the amount of Shib in circulation. The price of Shib should also go up because there aren't as many of them around. But there's more. Quaintance puts it this way. If the Shibarium start goes well and transaction costs go down, the Shiba Inu team may focus on blockchain-based games. One of the best things about games that run on blockchain technology is that players can claim ownership of their characters with NFTs, which can be bought with Shibarium. NFT markets are used to buy and sell them. Since the price of the deal is fair, Shibarium is really needed. What's being talked about here is that Shibarium is going to be very important for other Shiba Inu projects, like the game and the metaverse. Along with lowering the price of Shiba and cutting down on the number of tokens in circulation. A lot of different projects would also be built on Shibarium. All of these efforts would have a big effect on the price of Shiba if they worked. Still, experts believe that Shibarium price could be used to Shiba's benefit, and it looks like the 1 cent goal will be reached by the end of 2023. It might be a big goal. But I'm still interested in what you think about this. Can Shibarium get Shiba to 1 cent before the end of the year? Please share your thoughts in the space given below for comments. Okay, the date is over. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up to see our newest stuff. Spread the word and join the